Welcome to TichyMooMoo's Gaming channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is episode 37 of TichyMooMoo's Rome. So, what we got going on here is a war with Austria, the big war that we've been waiting for, the war to get the gold mine. The gold mine, could have probably could have gotten it probably 40 years ago, 50 years ago if I really wanted to push for it. Instead, I went for money, which is what I got. But, you know, it's pretty funny. I'm going for money to get money. It's all about money, right? It's all about the money. Anyways, we got Hungary to our east, coming through. What do we got here? Are they on a mission? What are we doing with these ships? Just want to see. I say select a mission. Let's say I don't think they don't have. None of these people really have anything that's gonna really see. Yeah, I'll put them there. So yeah, moving the ships outward. Not going to change that. Not going to get a royal marriage because my legitimacy is extremely low, extremely bad. How many ships do I have? Of course, I can get 2. I think there was 2 that were lost in the war. 260. That's a good amount of time. Put those. Bring it up to the limit. My forces are into what looks like to be... Who is this? Who is this? Cologne? Yeah, Cologne. He has no... I want to move some of the... It's level 2 fort, level 3 fort. Let's move him at least here. So what we'll do here is start taking down this. I mean, he's not going to push very far. Is he in 2 wars? No, he's just in the war with us. That's all his gold. All your gold belongs to us. Who's got the cannons? Oh, you do, and they're not being used. Okay, we have 31,000 troops right here. About the same stack right there, so if he engages, we'll just have troops to throw onto him. Let's move troops inward. Keep him here. And move him into here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, shit. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a big war right here with... Yep, let's... Yeah, we can do it this way. What is that? Hills? Yeah, we don't want to engage them in the hills. Shit. You know what? I'm just going to be happy with this war. I feel like we're going to get a lot out of it. So boom, boom. That's what I want mainly from this war. This is Bohemia. Let's see, what kind of money can we make from this? A lot of money. I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to hit him hard like that and just do a little pick and run away. Yeah. He'll have to accept it. The war's over. So that means no one loses that much manpower. Alright, pulling my troops out. We just knocked down Austria down in size. Their power is dramatically put back because they will not have a gold mine. I will start gaining inflation because of that, though, because it's I forget how the math works out for that, but you start gaining inflation. But I have something that stops a little bit of inflation, so it's putting it to use pretty much, you know. Let's see. That was a good war. Good, fast, quick war. That's what you want. I can't. I gotta wait till this person dies. I'm sorry, people. I'm so sorry. Anyways, let's look at my engagements here. Let's increase our relations so that the engagement is still good. I know. Let's improve relations with the Ottomans. Nope. That makes a lot of aggressive expansion, but that's going to be okay. Not aggressive expansion. That empire, Europe here is going to be really mad at Northern Europe. Western Europe loves me. Eastern Europe loves me. Loves me? Loves me. Wow, now me and Bohemia are not friends. That is incredible. Let's see. With a lot of, where is it? Unlawful territory, allied to rival and neighboring heretic religion. What's this? Cities demand old rights. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh man. That's not good for my estates. I think that's negative, right? No. Good. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's just crappy. Crappy outcome. So, what we have here are problems in... I don't even know why I didn't put... Yeah, let's send these troops to Constantinople. I wonder where we're losing. Do we have mercs and I don't know about this? Where's my religion? You know, we have a lot of Can I change my religion? I know you have to have some kind of There's it right there. I can't. Let's just see how much longer I can be Catholic before losing my web chain here. Because maybe we can because a negative 40 and a negative 25 is not take the aggressive expansion away, take the unlawful territory away, we can still be allies. Right? I mean, we could still be very good allies. Me and Poland are still good allies. I think Poland's still a Catholic, yeah. Woo! Thank the gods. So, we get great legitimacy. We have a new heir to the throne. Clavinus. Joshua. A new Rex is alive. A new Rex. I think that's what we call them. I don't know. I'm retarded. Okay points. That's okay points. I will deal with that. So let's take a look at this. Let's see what that really means. Joshua the Third is now ruler, which means Good, good. Everything should be fixed up here from here on out. And that means we can, like, ally. Oh, I can't because I have no diplomats I'm able to do. Cool. I like that. Let's look at all my areas that have problems. Yep, send him over to there. Who's got the guns here? Yeah, they got guns. He's got guns. We all got guns. I like it. Okay, cool. A hostile fort? What are you talking about? Okay, what bug is this? I'm not at war with anyone. So funny. Hostile fort. What fort are you, what fort do you speak of? Alright. So I'm losing money. I don't know what I'm losing money in. I must have lost something and I don't know what it was. It's not corruption. It's not inflation. It's got to be the provinces. Okay, let's just bring down all the forts. I don't think that's going to solve my problem. No. Cool, okay. Let us establish a royal marriage with to ensure our peace is everlasting. Okay? Like, I don't think I need to change my religion. I know I said I was going to at the very beginning of this because I want the money, but we've been making so much money, it's not even worth it. But I want to keep Bohemia as an ally just because Bohemia will always jump in to have wars with, I'll show you, with everyone. So I can just keep feeding Bohemia, make them stronger, but I need to keep them on my side. I need to keep them an ally. And then you're also asking, why do you need so many allies? You're getting big. Because at one point, the Ottomans are going to turn at me. I don't want that. But we don't have that many negatives right now. He's going to want my land after Hungary and, why haven't they been taken away? Well, what's their diplomatic ties to Bohemia? So Bohemia would jump in, and then that would bring me in. Yeah, they don't want to do that. They don't want to start that war. Because right now, the block that we have on his border will crush him. And if we were to actually all ally, we would win wars. We'd be able to push the Ottomans out. But right now, the Ottomans, I mean, they don't have things that are worth a lot. Like, this is all cheap land. And they technically need it. I mean, and I'm going for much more higher development with more. I mean, Tyrol wasn't that much. The ones that I just got wasn't that much, but Tyrol is worth a lot more. And as a gold mine, right? We have France here expanding outward, doing well as well. England has not made the UK. Denmark is huge. Russia is huge. Very big for its time right now, and Lithuania has been being hit by probably Russia the entire time. So that's the state of the world that we're in right now. With me having the rebellion and aggressive expansion, it's going to be a lot of sitting down from here on out. Now you're probably asking, why do I have this much money and I'm not really using it? I'm going to let it drain as a good treasury, something that I can have funds for the future wars. Now I'm going to move him over to here. Building back up my manpower. Really, that's what I need to build, is if I'm going to build buildings and stuff for my manpower. It is the highest one. It's 563. There, I spent a lot of my money to raise my limit and the regen of each monthly for manpower. Oh, Tyrol, Tyrol. What are you? You're 31, so let's knock off... Let's move off this small group of people. That'll just be reinforcements. Perfect. We're gonna have something pop over here. I'm okay with that. Don't mind spending some manpower to crush it instead of setting men there. Also, having a gold mine, it'll trigger some events, some good, some bad. Like some would just be like, here's a bunch of money, but here's a bunch of inflation with that money. Because when you add that much money out of nowhere into your economy without having production and means behind of it, it inflates the economy. That's why I like this game. This game has a lot of cause and effects. I like that. So yeah, I can have all this money, but things get progressively expensive, and it's good to have money, but it's also good to have more things into the empire itself, the development, more manpower, more regen of that manpower, having more forts. Army tradition's also good to have, so you know, putting money into forts, getting army tradition in the long run, so that you always have good generals. I mean, good generals can just change a war. At the beginning of this series, I had one battle that could have swayed a lot of the expansion in the early game, and that was all because I had a two pip general compared to their 1 pip. Okay, so our relations are doing well. Let's see, that's good. Let's improve our relations here. Let us... Even though I have this high legitimacy, I don't have to expand out my marriages because I have good faith in with them, with the pluses to being Catholic. Land technology research useless. Several prominent men in our country are pointing out that the path that we are going when it comes to army research is utterly foolish and will amount to nothing. They demand that we stop the current approach and stick with the good enough for our fathers. Okay, I'm definitely losing the military over the prestige. I'm not going to go to war, so I don't have the means of gaining prestige like that, unless I get a pop-up, of course, which I'll probably get 1 or 2 in the time. But I like prestige. Prestige and power projection is really good. Cool. Awesome. That means the one of the provinces that we took in has been cored. This should be the next one coming up here soon. Oh, let's take a look. Let's make... What was it for? I didn't even read it that quick. It was military, and it's everything. So that's going to be okay to do. That's going to be okay to do, and that's going to be okay. So none of those ideas need to be taken, because I'll be able to have more gain from the groups right there. The group. Oh my goodness, the technologies. I was going to say something else. This is not supposed to be here. No wonder we're not making any money. It's a little weird why I came over here. No problem. Go make that money. So whenever you do the automatic army moves, it brings the whole battle group over. That's kind of funny, kind of weird. So it's no problem. Now we can make a state out of this area, which means we get more manpower, but it costs a little bit of money. I don't mind that. I'll take that any day, which costs also more administration to go into that. So I'll take that any day. Any day. Look at that. 82,000. Great. Fantastic. I'm looking at my rebel risings. These ones are going to pop. Do I have 2 generals? I just have 1. It's not a very good general. At least in my eyes. I like the attack. I think that's less army damage, manpower loss over time. Now the good shock is good to have. You'll get some good wham bams, especially in the big wars. So right now I'm just sending out my diplomats to kind of... I shouldn't have let that happen. Another merchant is very good. Very powerful to have another merchant. I think I'm gonna transfer trade power to Ragusa. Oh, we have two. I didn't catch that. Holy crap! No wonder we're losing so much money. Yikes. And that changes it right there, boys. I didn't catch that. We're losing so much money because of the trade power game. I didn't know I had two merchants sitting there doing nothing. That's something that's my fault. So I'm going to put a cut in there, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching TichyMooMoo's Rome. Please don't forget to subscribe. I will be having videos at least once a day to 3 times a day. Sorry that I've been a little bit behind, but doing other things. If you want to catch up on videos, I do have a Twitch channel that has a lot of continuant videos of different games that I play. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys.